What's up, guys? Anthony DiClemente here with the Health Blueprint, and I just finished up a long day at Fitness Business Summit. I'm walking back to my hotel, and I wanted to make a quick video for you guys because I ran into a situation that you probably run into all the time, which is it's late, you're on the road, you're hungry, you're trying to eat healthy, and nothing's open. Except in this case, I had a 7-Eleven and a Food Mart. That was it. So I had to go into the Food Mart, that's where I started, and I actually ended up getting all my stuff there, and find the healthiest options, or at least if I wanted some junk food, the stuff that wasn't gonna make me feel like shit or look like shit tomorrow. So we're gonna go through what I ended up getting, why I ended up getting it, and hopefully if you're in the same situation, you'll find some of this information helpful. So starting out, we've got apples and bananas, or apples and banana. Apples and bananas are actually a lot easier to find than you would think, and while they're not necessarily the best choice for weight loss, they are pretty healthy, and they don't come with gluten, grains, dairy, vegetable oils, added sugar, a lot of the junk that you find in processed food that is more readily available at convenience stores and gas stations, restaurants. So you can find apples and bananas at the airport, kiosks, again, gas stations, pretty much anywhere, 7-Elevens. So I usually stock up on those, make some exceptions, eat a little bit more fruit when I'm on the road because it's better than the alternatives. Sometimes it's just, hey, what doesn't suck, or what sucks the least. Then we've got here some all-natural old-fashioned beef jerky. So a lot of beef jerky contains added sugars, soy, other ingredients that aren't too good for you. I found this one, it kind of caught my eye. A lot of the toxins with beef are stored in the fat. So when I saw that this was 97% fat-free, I was like, all right, so even if it's not grass-fed beef, we're already getting a lot less toxins because there's a lot less fat. Then it's gluten-free, there's no nitrates, no MSG added. All that's interesting. Let's see what's actually in it. If you got a long list of a whole bunch of things you don't recognize, still probably not gonna be something you wanna run with. But if you look here, the ingredients, we've got beef, brown sugar, water, sea salt, natural flavors, vinegar. I can deal with that. The added sugar, it's kind of going to be an inevitability when you're going with convenience foods. So again, we're kind of making some exceptions. And now the next two are more just things that I really enjoy and kind of wanted because I had a tiny dinner. And you know, when you're on the road, sometimes you make some small exceptions. We got banana chips here. Checked out the ingredients, wanted to see what oil was used on. You know, of course we got bananas in there, and then coconut oil. That's a pleasant surprise. And then sugar. So you see how much sugar is in there. 70 grams of sugar if I were to eat this whole thing, which is a lot. But I want to say a Yoplait yogurt is like 35 or 40 or somewhere around there. So. It's like eating two Yoplaits, and a lot of people are doing that every morning or every day and think it's good for them. So if I consciously take in that, and I'm not going to eat the whole thing anyway. It's a pretty big bag of banana chips. And then lastly, I got kettle chips. Not that these are healthy either, but they're delicious, and I wanted them. So I was like, all right, I prefer to find things that are low in. The first things that I'm trying to avoid based on my customized diet and the way I'm eating right now is grains and dairy. If I can stay away from those, I usually feel pretty good. Nuts and seeds, for me, aggravate my joints. But if you look at the ingredients here, first ingredient's potatoes. I'm cool with potatoes. Safflower and sunflower, canola oil, all that stuff's junk and inflammatory, but in small amounts here and there, not the end of the world. Vinegar powder, sea salt, and then some other stuff. So again, not the end of the world. It's not healthy. I'm not promoting you eating kettle chips, but if you have the option, or if you have to make a choice, you're better off staying away from toxins and just choosing foods that are, you know, the best you have available at that point in time and based on the resources at your disposal. All right, so there you go. Hopefully that helped you out, gave you some information you can use next time you're on the road. If I were to be really strict, I probably would have just stopped with the jerky and then the fruit, the apples and bananas, but I kind of banana chips are awesome, and I haven't had kettle chips in a while, so I figured I would give myself a little break. I got in a workout this morning. I'm going to get a workout in tomorrow morning. We had a cocktail party. I got to meet some pretty cool people like Ben Paluski, the bodybuilder, and Jason Ferrugia, who I've been a big fan of for a long time, and Rick Caselge, great guy with exercisesforinjuries.com. Hung out at the cocktail party with all them, kept it to just 2 vodka waters with lime juice, so I'm feeling pretty good overall. A lot of temptations, not a lot of deviations, and that's what it's all about. It's all relative, enjoying your life, trying to eat as healthy as you can based on what's available, and being confident that you can be dropped off anywhere or travel anywhere and be able to find healthy enough food. I already went through all my Shakeology, so I killed that earlier today. But that's a great tool to have as well. I had some, the hotel had Starbucks cups, so I took the Starbucks cup, filled it up with water, dumped my vegan chocolate Shakeology in there, covered up the mouth hole and the little hole at the other end of the lid, shook it up, and took down my Shakeology naked that way. And it worked. Did 2 of those. That helped get me through the day, along with some other food that I brought with me. And yeah, that's how you do it. Sometimes, you know, you're on the road. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I'm Anthony DiClemente with The Health Blueprint. If you guys want help with this stuff and you'd like some one-on-one coaching and a program that's customized for you based on your travel needs, your work schedule, your genes, your unique body type, email me at anthony@thehealthblueprint.com, or you can text me at 847-989-3743. We'll set up a strategy session, jump on the phone, see if you're a fit for the program and if the program's a fit for you, and go from there. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a good night.